Hey everybody, and welcome back to my Alien Domination challenge. Now, I was actually due to put an episode of Minecraft up today, but I'm not actually enjoying I've been playing off camera, obviously, as you do, and I haven't been enjoying the challenge that I was set. So I am looking for a new challenge. So rather than not having a video out today, I decided that you guys could have an extra episode of the Domination challenge, since though that this is the one that seems to be extremely popular and everybody's loving it and all the rest of it. So I decided an extra challenge of this would be good. Now, last episode, little Missy did get pregnant again, but I ended up getting pregnant with Bjorn again. We'll get rid of that. Because it wasn't working out with the other guy, and we needed to get pregnant ASAP. So I'm gonna have to work on the other guy as well, just so we can have a broader gene pool afterwards. A broader gene pool for our takeover. So, she's pregnant again. Things are moving well, and if we need to double dip, we need to double dip. It's not the end of the world, but I would rather not have to. So she is pregnant, and that's where we are up to. She was evolving these plants. Some of them are sparkling, telling me that they need to evolve and stuff like that. So we will evolve as many of them as we can, because that's where we're going to be getting extra money coming in. Yes, it is. He's back from school. That's good. Where are you, mister? You're in such a bad mood, you poor thing. Get something to eat. Be a good boy and get something to eat. And we did extend the house. I'm not sure whether I showed you the house extended, actually. Can't remember whether I did or not. I may have done, but if not, here is our extended house. Is there no light in that room? Did I not put a light in that room? Let us buy a light for that room. We can just sort of clone that one. I don't believe I did, actually. It looks like we didn't. So there we go. We have a light in the room now. He's having something to eat. He stinks, but she's in the bath, so there's nothing we can do about that. When you've finished eating, mister, I want you to clean up. So eat that. Come on. Don't just stand there eat it. You could sit down and eat it, dude. There's a TV and stuff. Right. You clean up. I want you to clean up. Clean up for me. There's a good boy. And then hopefully she'll be done in the bath and you can get in. And she can carry on with... Yes, come on, missus. Go and do what I've asked you to do. And then he can get in the bath, because the poor little kid is stinking and you don't want him going to school stinking. So when you finish doing that, take a bath, okay? And then that'll cheer you up. And then after you've done that, my darling, because we need you to be clever, you can do your homework, all right? And Luna, come on out here, and we're just going to fast forward through these interactions while we see what still needs evolved, because it looks like there's a few of them need evolving. Good girl. Can this be evolved? Yes, evolve that. Evolve that. Evolve that. And evolve that. Looks like this can be evolved. Can this one be evolved? No, you're useful. Come on. Let's get through those. I just want everything as high quality as it can be, because that way we're getting the most money we can from this small garden. We don't need a massive garden. I could do with... Now, what was it? Strawberries and... No, we're not hanging out, darling. Strawberries and... I'm trying to remember what it was that Crystal told me that you put the clippings together with. It's a lemon tree. That's a lemon tree. That's a lemon tree. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to probably look it up again. Evolve that. That one's been done. How are we doing? Come on. Are we all evolved? Nothing else is sparkling? Don't believe so. Has everything been watered? No, maybe not. So water after that. No, we're not going anywhere. Leave us be, please. Can't leave the kid at home to go partying. You want to share ideas from being a genius? Well, we'll pin that as well, because you can probably share it with your son. Alright, so when you finish that, my darling, can you go and have a pee? What are you... Oh, he's in the bath still. He's still in the bath. How are you doing? You must be getting ready to get out. And then do your homework. Good lad. Good lad. Awesome. And when you've done that, you can watch some TV because you need to cheer up. And you, my darling, your bladder is low, your energy is low. Go pee, yes, go pee. And this, no, they're not sparkling. That's just watered. Okay, so do that. Then what do we have in here? Let's have a look. We haven't got any bad food in there. There's only one left. Well, leave that there for little one, and cook BLT and do a party size. And that can come out because it's gonna spoil anyway. Can these be bred yet? Yes, they can. So we'll breed those. And what did we get? A dirt frog. Well, that was garbage, but anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, darling, you were meant to be peeing. Alright, we'll go and pee afterwards and hope you don't pee yourself. Come on. Honestly. You're trying to take over the world and you can't even use a knife. Oh, you've peed yourself. Lovely. Okay, well, we'll pop that in the thing so it doesn't get off. Homework's complete. Good lad, good lad, good lad. Let me just move that there because we don't want it right in the middle of the floor. There's enough room over here for another bed to go in as well. So we don't need to worry about moving anytime soon, but we are getting low on funds. How are you doing, sweetheart? You need to pee again. Well, get your fun up. Just a little bit. Oh, you're eating. Good lad. You are still eating. That's fine. Get your fun up. Then you can go and pee afterwards. She's still in the shower, so you can't pee yet. Is there anything roundabouts locally that you can just snag without going too far? You can view that, but you can't garden. I am seriously considering adding the mod in where kids can garden. I am, because kids would be able to garden. Basic stuff, and especially for the decades challenge that I'm doing, the kids would be expected to work on the farm. No, there's nothing local. What can you do then? Go and play. Go and play. Go here and open that. And you can play with that. That'll keep you entertained for a while until she's out of the bath. And then you can, because you're going to be heading to bed soon anyway, but you do need to pee. Darling, are you nearly done in there? Because your son needs to pee. He does. You need to get out and you need to go to bed. Good girl. Right. Now, go to sleep. Good. You, my darling, can you stop playing with that? Go and have a pee. And then go to bed. And I am going to catch back up with you guys in the morning. And good morning, guys. We have little Harry here up and having his breakfast before he goes to school, and the school bus is about to arrive for him. And Missy here is awake and she's having a pee, and then she's going to cook some breakfast, and then we're probably going to take care of the garden, and I might wait with the garden actually, and do that when Harry's home so that we can look after him and actually just take her out digging a few things up, and maybe headed to a park or something where she can meet snapdragons is what I need to find. Sorry, completely randomly blurting that out there. I need to find snapdragons so I can get dragon fruit and stuff. So that's all well and good. We'll probably take her off to a park and look for some snapdragons and some collectibles and stuff. Why are you tense, my darling? Feeling uncreative? Well, not a lot I can do about that. Off you go to school. Off you go to school and study hard for me. There's a good boy. You can have some fun when you get home. That's really not an issue at all. Are you nearly cooked there, Mrs.? Because you're starving hungry. Come on. Did you burn it? What a shame. There we go. have something to eat, and we'll put the rest of it in the fridge. You can have a quick clean up, and then we will head out. Come on. Oh, you only made yourself a serving. Well, that was a bit rude, don't you think? Finish eating. Oh, no, you didn't. See? There's me telling you off and you haven't done anything wrong. Where are you going? Eat your food and then clean up. Come on. Good girl. Now, you need some fun. Well, we'll worry about fun in a little while. We are taking you to a park, so come on, clean up properly. Good woman. Now then, let's head off to a local park. I'm hoping that my doorbell doesn't ring in a second, but if it does, guys, just forgive me and ignore it. Because that would be the milkman ringing, and I'm busy. He's going to have to come back later. Okay, so we are going to travel to... Let's go to Blossom Park and see if we can find some collectibles and stuff there. Just us. Off we go. Just us. Okay, and she is here. Let us... I've got edge scroll, then I don't need to do that anymore. You could have some fun by playing with people. You absolutely could, but let's just have a quick look around for some plants and stuff that we can take home with us that aren't necessarily available close to where we are. Let's zoom out. Don't zoom out too much, because then you end up with loads of trees and stuff. Did I just see something up there? Come on. There's usually plenty to be harvested around here, and it's probably just me not seeing it, but come on. This edge scrolling is awesome, but sometimes it's just that little bit glitchy. Okay, well, she could go fishing, but we don't want her to do that. We don't. And I'm just here staring at the screen, looking for something to harvest, and not even talking to you guys, which is incredibly rude of me. I do apologise. Okay, I haven't found anything to harvest up. I haven't found, sorry, dig up. I haven't found anything to harvest as yet. But there will be something if we keep looking. It could be that they haven't, well, the bushes will already be here, but the collectibles may not have. May not have spawned in as yet. Usually there's some around here, and there's bushes and stuff as well, and oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're not having a good day, are we? Okay. Alright, well, I don't see anything, and we've wasted enough time looking. We have, so join the game there, and while you're doing that I can just have another quick scout around, because I would like some snapdragons or something, but we can always go to the community gardens and have a look if we need to. I don't see anything at all for harvesting. I mean, am I just missing it? It's very strange. But anyway, never mind. Let her have some fun there. Good girl. Acquired the logic skill. You have some fun there, and I am going to scoot over and just have a look around about and see what I can see. It's very, very noisy at my house today. I don't know what's going on. Like, the house itself isn't noisy, it's outside. Neighbours slamming doors and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a strange old day. It is. I was looking forward to enjoying the peace and quiet because the little one is at the childminders. The eldest is at school until I meet her. We're going for a mama date after school. So I was looking forward to some peace, but my neighbours seem to have other ideas today. At least the parrot isn't joining in. Right, your fun level and everything else is up, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. And you are acquiring skills and you're feeling confident and all that good stuff. There we go. Right, so you've acquired that skill. Right, now let's have a look around. There's got to be somewhere we can go. Where were the community gardens? They were around here somewhere, I seem to recall. We will say we're going visiting there. There's nobody in, but it's okay. And then we will have a scout around the neighbourhood there, because I seem to remember there was a lot of plants and stuff around there. I could be wrong. I could well be wrong. Right. Let us have a sneaky look around. That tree, of course, we could have a wander inside there at some point. Probably not today. Don't go too fast now. This is the community garden, I seem to remember. There's nothing. Bluebell, apple, chrysanthemum. There are no red snapdragons there, so we're going to have to see if we can find one that's spawned for harvesting around abouts. But it's not looking like it's our day, I have to say. There don't seem to be many wild plants and stuff around, which is more than a little bit irritating. Right, well, let's head somewhere else. Head over that way. I don't know why I'm not finding them. And I could just be wasting my time. But anyway, I do want to find the snapdragons. I definitely want to find the snapdragons. And they should be around abouts, because I know there's plenty of them spawning near my Decades Challenge house. Plenty of them, so... Yeah, go on, use your phone, do whatever you want to do, my darling. Whatever you want to do, right. Let's have a quick scout around here without moving too fast, because here would usually be a good place for things to spawn up and around here. But there is nothing. Well, you can dig that up. That's a start. It's a start. Aha. What are you? Wild grow fruit. Well, it's not grown yet. And that could be the issue, you know. It could just be that because we haven't really visited here, stuff hasn't grown yet. But you'd think that there would be like a... See, that's a wild strawberry bush. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. I think it's because we haven't visited and they haven't spawned yet. And that they're all still just saplings and we're missing them. So I'm going to do one last ditch attempt now. Where I had my house in Newcrest. I did. And it was over here. So let's visit. I mean, there's nothing at all on this map. On this save game. I haven't put anything in. But there was like a pond and there was loads and loads of... this lot is the one that my decade... Oh, no. No. Right, this is the one that my Decades Challenge is on. And there are loads and loads. And I think it must be because... Yeah, because there's all down here. There's spawned bushes and stuff like that, and there just doesn't seem to be any on here, so I am going to call it a day on that and say that it's because we haven't visited the map. And we'll have to see if we can find some in Oasis Springs, but I just want some snapdragons. Is it too much to ask for some snapdragons, people? Let's go here. Sim's not available for travel. He's probably still at school then. Poor kid. So I haven't really achieved very much in this. Oh, and I forgot to restart my timer, which is very, very, very clever of me. So this episode may run slightly over, but that's fine. May well run over. Oh, for goodness sake. I keep meaning to hit P and I keep hitting the M key instead. Like, seriously. Cop yourself on, girl. Now, this is where we live. This area. So, I mean, like, we've got all these to dig. Which is awesome. But I would like some plants to sort of take cuttings of, if you don't mind. So I just want a snapdragon. It's not too much to ask for a snapdragon, is it? Wild chrysanthemum. What are you? Wild growth fruit. Sage. I mean, we've got loads of plants over here. Blackberry, that would be awesome. We'll have to come back here. Daisy. Just give me some snapdragons, people. Chrysanthemum. I'm gonna cry if I don't find snapdragons. Grow fruit. Come along. Chrysanthemums again. Blackberry bush again. What are you? Carrot. Take a cutting of the carrot. Dig that. Don't know what we're going to graft it with. We can't harvest anything off it yet, so... Can I buy snapdragons? Anyway, do those and then we'll go home. That's enough money that you've got for today if you can do all those for me. I would just like to be able to... What are you? Daisy bush. Bjorn! Seriously! When she's done all those, she can go home and see what her son's up to. I just thought it'd be nice to be able to graft together the strawberries and stuff like that, you know. But it doesn't look like we have any wild snapdragons at all on this map. We will live, people. If I don't get snapdragons, it's not the end of the world. I was just thinking of the dragon fruits being able to bring in a decent amount of money, you know? Come on, missies, get these done. And then we can go home and see what our son is up to. And how far into the pregnancy are you? Stop it. Second trimester. Third trimester begins in 5 hours. So we may actually be able to get the baby in this part as well if I skip through a few of these interactions. Because she'll be going to bed soon, but you just don't know when she's going to go into labour now, do you? Good girl, get that one right. Are you getting that one? Dig that one and then go and pee. Because you can pee here. Oh, very embarrassed again. Right, don't, just go home. Go home. And we're going to switch control to him. And maybe just take her home, because I seem to find that that works quicker than waiting for them to get themselves home. And the poor girl's wet herself again. Well, you're pregnant, darling. We can use that as an excuse. The baby bounced on your bladder. Every heavily pregnant woman that's ever sneezed will understand exactly what you're going through. Okie dokie, right. Let us bring Luna here. Right, so that's her home. She can now go and get in the shower. And have something quick to eat. Yep. Grab a serving of that. And you, my darling. What's your mood like? You're fine, so stop what you're doing and do your homework, because that's important. Do your homework. Come on. Yes, I know you stink. Off you go. Off you go, off you go, off you go. Poor woman. And you need to eat. Your energy's not horrendous, so when you've eaten, go on water. Yes. So that we can just take care of our garden a little bit before the baby gets here. Good lad, you've completed your homework. Have a conversation with your mum. Yes. Does she still stink? No, her hygiene's fine. Come on, darling. Let's have a look at him. What interactions do you have? More choices. Friendly. Awesome. He does have some alien discussion things going on, so he's officially classed as a hybrid.
Oh, you drift.
I'm not sure what he shows up as. I mean, I'm pretty sure he would show up as human. Oh, you need to achieve motor and play on a jungle gym. Well, we can take you to the park to do that. We can. He's creative. Not sure. I mean, it doesn't really show what he is. But given that he does have those, that alien discussion thing going on, we will count that as him being a hybrid. Although I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that aliens and humans always have hybrids, which is going to make things a lot easier, although it's still going to be very challenging. Obviously, because we do have other stuff going on. People getting married and having kids and all that sort of stuff. Now, Mr. Rambunctious Scamp. Play on the jungle gym while playful and achieve level 2 motor skill. Typing on the computer or playing on the monkey bars. We will take you to the park this weekend, darling. It is. We will take you tomorrow. Alright? So, let's see. What were your things? You were fine. Head on you to bed. I know it's you're not going to be sleeping very long, but anyway, head on you to bed. You finish watering and you head to bed, and I'm going to end this episode right here, guys, simply because I'm not sure how long we've gone on. I mean, I was hoping to wait and see the next baby, and we haven't achieved overly much other than making money and working on skills this episode. In fact, part of me is tempted to just not release it and say I played off camera for a day, because there wasn't a huge amount took place, but I want you to be sure that I'm not cheating as well. So it will definitely be aired. I just apologise that it's not the most interesting of all episodes. That can come out. Sell those. What are you? We'll send it to the Geo Council and see what they have to say. And extract the fossils. Come on, sweetheart. Alright, so I'm going to leave this here, guys, and get back to you on the next episode. This is just an extra episode anyway, so I'm probably going to go ahead and... Bjorn! No! An extra episode, and I will be going ahead and recording Sunday's episode as usual. Probably actually straight after this, because I'm in the swing of it, so I may as well. So don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions in the comments box down below. Give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying the series. Don't forget, you're perfectly not entitled, because you are entitled, obviously. But I would love it if you're enjoying the series, if you retweeted it and all that good stuff, just to get some more eyeballs on it, because I've had some great feedback. And hit the subscription button if you haven't already, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Ciao for now, guys.